Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm Ronnie Overstreet, your host, and welcome back to the Silly Little Giggles podcast. I'm here today with
Marcus.
So Marcus, it's true you do karate, right?
Yes, it is.
Karate. So are you still an active karate pursuer, or are you an ex-karate pursuer?
I do personal training. I haven't actually practiced with a master in a long time, and that's because the building we used after COVID got shut down, so we had to.
Dang.
So I do
and
it myself.
Where was that?
Right next to the TAD Center.
Got you.
It's like this. It's like a warehouse basically.
Got you. And so, what belt are you?
So our system wasn't belts. We basically had, if I had to transfer it, I'd be about I think it'd be like blue greenish. But basically our system, we had wristbands. There was white, and then there was cog. It's called Bartitsu. It's basically it combined trying to think normal martial arts, taekwondo, and weapon fighting, just general weapons.
That's
I'm a big fan of swords. I love using weapons.
Do you have one?
I use a wooden one right now, actually.
Got you.
It's really fun to mess around with.
I think it'd be a cool segment if you sword.
Yeah, a sword would be awesome.
We could have like a battle back here, like
Marcus,
I have the high ground. You know?
That'd be awesome, dude.
Dude, for real. Can you bring swords into school?
No, they're considered weapons.
What about wooden ones?
I'll have to check on that. Your mom is part of the Board of Education checks for it.
I'll do it after this. So Marcus, you said, how long did you say you'd been doing karate?
When I did it, it was about 5-6 years. I did it for a good chunk of my life when I was a lot younger. I was like 10-ish, give or take.
And so how old are you now?
I'm 17.
17.
So yeah, but I think I started about 8 is when I think is when I started.
And so now you train on your own?
Yeah, I do training at home. I basically set up like a pole or something, and then I just practice my specific moves and just try and better myself, reaction time, and make sure try not to hit myself as much.
Got you. So are you able to break stuff in half?
That takes a lot of training that I couldn't even. I could do it if I really tried to do it, but it would take, if you tried to, breaking concrete or something, breaking wood or something, you could. It takes a lot of effort to really try.
Breaking concrete?
Yeah, people break, Bruce Lee, he can break concrete.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he can anymore.
Well, in his prime he could.
Is he alive?
I think he's still alive. He's old. I think he's in his 70s, 80s, I think. But he's still alive, I'm pretty sure.
I thought he was not alive.
I thought he was, I don't know, maybe. I might be thinking of something else. I might be thinking of an old video or something.
Might be. I don't know.
No clue here.
So what drew you to karate?
Well, it was me and my mom that did it for a long time, and because we knew the people who were the teachers that were instructing us, and we just went there every Friday for 2-3 hours, and we just practiced, trained, and just try to better ourselves in the understanding of karate. It was fun.
So with karate, would you say it's more about the physicality of it, or would you say it's more about the mental?
Oh, it's kind of even on both sides. I mean, you have to understand your opponent as well as your own physical ability. So I think it's kind of both sides of the spectrum.
So what are some types of moves that you know?
So there's quite a few types of body moves you can use. It's mainly punches and kicks if you're unarmed. And basically how we were told how to do it is, how people go for right hooks and they move and they turn their arm. That's actually really bad because it forces it makes your punch a lot less powerful. So if you go straight on, if you turn your fist just straight, you actually get a lot more force in your punch. So if you if you just hold it straight, because most people do like a hook punch and turn it, but if you just straighten your fist, you actually get more force in your punch.
That?
Yeah, just a straight hit.
All right.
And
go easy on me. Go easy on me, but hit me on the shoulder real quick.
There was the.
Like that.
You kind of find.
Oh
the
yeah,
difference?
yeah. There is a big difference.
Yeah, it actually because your bones basically when you twist your arm, your bones cross. But if they're straight, when you turn your arm this way, it's straight, so you get more power in your punch. That's
Gotcha.
a big way of doing that. And then with kicks, you kind of have to judge it based on your height because you know where you can kick more. I can usually do about midsection without like falling over basically.
Got you. So
Like-
that's that like high kicks and stuff.
Yeah, you can do like here.
Sure.
Let's try it.
I'll be slightly out of frame, but that's okay.
That's all right. But we can
All right.
like you can go like midsection is about where I can hit. But you can also see I'm
And
kind of
that's on
stumbling.
you, or
That's kind of partly on me because you have to make sure you have to center your balance more and you have to make sure your footing's okay. But you can also go for like low blows and then like this one's the piston kick where you basically kick their shin in and just like break it. Yeah, it's. But there's all types of kicks and other stuff you can do. So
Okay,
there's.
I'm gonna try. Here, step back on this.
Yeah.
How high I can kick.
So like you'd be about here-ish.
Right
So you'd
there.
hit the midsection, which is really good
So-
because right here, if you hit right here, that would knock the wind out of somebody. So they'd be like, basically like trying to catch air again. So you can
Got
just
you.
keep going for like more attacks and whatever, and other stuff.
That's really cool. And so but the place you learned all this, that's closed.
Yeah, it's closed now. We don't. Well, the person that does still do it in other places, but we can't. My family can't go there because of time. My mom works a lot, so she can't go there.
Got you.
Yeah. So that's some general knowledge of how that stuff works.
So would you what's the word? Would you encourage others to pursue karate or a martial art?
A little bit, yeah, because it helps understand how just to fight people, because you never know when you're going to get into some bad situation and especially in today's world, I think.
And now, have you had to use a karate move in a real fight?
Yes, actually. Now this was a long time ago, but back in elementary school, I had to fight a kid named Tyler. He did not know how to fight very well.
Yeah.
And my knowledge did actually help me a lot in that fight. It did help.
Tyler. So does Tyler go here now? or-
No, he goes to Phoenix.
Got you. Me, sorry, Tyler, if you're a good guy now, but me and my homies all hate Tyler. So you used what kind of kick? You said?
One of them was a piston kick, and then there's like the kick down the door one. That's just like throw your arms back and just kick straight forward.
That's
like
cool.
Kick down a door.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love doing that one. That one's really
Going
funny.
into the gym locker room. I
Yeah.
like
Just
to do
bam. Open the door.
Yeah.
That one's the best.
Buenos dias. You know.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Opening a door, stuff like that. Yeah. And you don't have to use it for combat either. You can just to know it is just honestly a good thing.
It's really a cool skill to have. Like.
Oh yeah, in any form, it doesn't matter like just one specific form. You could have. There's obviously different types of versions across the world that you can understand. As long as you understand how to defend yourself properly, I think any of them are really good tools to have.
Got you. I think we're about out of time,
Yeah, that's all right.
but I'm really glad that I got to interview you.
Appreciate
This was
being
a very
here.
interesting conversation. Do you have any shouts outs you'd like to make?
No, I think I'm good.
None?
That's
None to the fam. All right. How about Mr. Miyagi?
yeah, sure.
Shout out Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
do that.
Well, I've been your host, Ronnie Overstreet, and I'll see you next time on the Silly Little Giggles podcast.
Have a good
So-
day.